Hey, how's it guys? Alright, so in this lesson, we're going to learn how to tackle this Google's data interview problem called Common Friend Script in SQL. So this is one of the data interview questions given to entry-level data analysts and data engineers mostly. And despite that, the question is really easy. The same problem coming from other companies, I will probably rate this question between medium and difficult. Let's look at the description here. You're analyzing a social network dataset at Google. Your task is to find mutual friends between two users, Carol and Hans. There's only one user named Carol and one named Hans in the dataset, and the output should contain user ID and username counts. Now, if we look at the tables below, we have two tables, users and friends. And the key to join these two tables is the user ID count. Now, most of the times, I see people solve this problem using common table expression most of the times. And I want to try a different approach. Alright, so here let me do a simple select statement from users. And I want to narrow down the user to Carol and Hans. Now, if I run the query, so that will return these two records. And basically, each user is unique. There cannot be any user named Carol or Hans. Now we need to figure out from the friends table, from the friends IDs list, which ID or IDs belong to both user ID 1 and 2. Now instead of using common table expression, I want to use subquery. So here I can simply, I'll change the account to just return user ID. And this will return user ID 1 and 2. Now from the friends table, and using the word clause, we can narrow down the list, and this will be user ID in. And we can return the list with friends, actually not friends, friends ID belongs to both Carol and Hans. Now if we look at this output right here, we can see that friend ID 3 belongs to both user ID 1 and user ID 2. So that means when we return the final solution, the query should return user ID 3 in the first column and the user's name in column 2. So here, let's do this. Here I'm going to group by friend ID. And I want to return the count by friend ID. Now here, friend ID is going to return count of 2. So anytime when a friend ID has a count of 2, that means that that particular individual is the common friend of both Carol and Hans. Now using that logic, we can take the counts function and convert that into our condition. And that will only return ID 3. Now we can do another select statement, and this time from user. And this will be user ID in, and we'll take the subset. And this will be our lookup values. Now if I run the query, now here I'm getting the incorrect syntax error. And let me see. Okay, let's troubleshoot. And let me run the query and select from users with user ID in. And it's going to be my condition. Okay, so this time I don't know what happens before, but I think I had a typo previously. Now if I run the query, it's going to return Emma as the common friend. And we have both user ID and username. Now I can deliver this solution by clicking on trick solution and down master solution solve. Alright, so I hope you guys find this video useful. And if you have any question, feel free to post your question and your feedback in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.